Is it time to buy or sell SOFI stock? In this video, we are diving deep into SOFI. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 30th of May 2025, our system has identified SOFI as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 7.99. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 26.09% since we first categorized SOFI as a buy candidate 19 days ago. This equates to an average return of 1.37% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the upper part of a wide and strong rising trend in the short term. This typically presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the top trend line at $17.06 would initially indicate a stronger rate of increase. Currently, the 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 39.84% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 14.53% to 42.27%. Analyzing the longer term, our 12-month forecast indicates a projected change of about 59.90%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 7.20% to 104.53% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $17.98 and $34.30. Our latest daily update for SOFI includes the headline, Green Day on Thursday for SOFI stock after gaining 4.29%. The SOFI stock price gained 4.29% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025. It rose from $16.08 to $16.77. This marks 4 consecutive days of gains. It'll be interesting to see whether the stock continues to rise or takes a short pause in the coming days. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated 4.38%, with a day low of $16.11 and a day high of $16.81. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 11.35% over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 6 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 73 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $1.23 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $18.42, while the lowest was $6.01. Currently, the price is 8.96% or $1.65 below the 52-week high and 40.66% or $11.49 below the all-time high reached on the 1st of February, 2021, when the price was $28.26. Today, SOFI Technologies continues to capture investor attention, notably with plans to re-enter the cryptocurrency market later this year. This move allows members to buy, sell, and store major digital currencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, which is expected to bolster user engagement and revenue growth in the fintech sector. SOFI's recent financial performance is noteworthy, with a significant rise of 27% in stock value, driven by impressive fee-based revenue growth of 67% year-over-year, totaling $315 million. Expectations for the second quarter of fiscal year 2025 anticipate revenues of approximately $802 million and positive earnings per share guidance, reinforcing the company's upward momentum. However, some analysts are raising concerns about SOFI's high valuation, currently at 41 times earnings, suggesting that the stock may be overextended. In contrast, nearby competitor OppFi is being highlighted for its lower risk and increasing profitability, indicating potential competitive pressures that could impact SOFI's market strength in the short term. Overall, the expansion into cryptocurrency and strong financials may provide a bullish outlook for SoFi's stock in the long run. While valuation concerns and emerging competition could create volatility in the near term, investors should remain attentive to these dynamics as they consider SoFi's evolving position in the fintech landscape. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 11th of June, 2025, it was reported that Stephens assigned SOFI an overweight grade with an initialize action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, Citigroup rated SOFI with a buy grade and a hold action. On Friday, the 3rd of January, 2025, Deutsche Bank gave SOFI a hold grade alongside a hold action. On Thursday, the 19th of December, 2024, Morgan Stanley rated SOFI as underweight with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 10th of December, 2024, Jefferies assigned SOFI a buy grade along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned SoFi stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for SoFi. The chart today shows mostly positive signals. The SoFi stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, as the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is anticipated from levels around $15.58 and $14.11. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal originated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and to date, the stock has increased by 76.53%. Further growth is expected until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, known as MACD. Volume has been increasing in tandem with the price, which is regarded as a strong technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 55 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 6 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 10 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 46 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 43 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 19 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal from 17 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal from 15 days ago. For more insights and signals, visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SoFi. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $15.36 and $14.90. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline toward the next support level. In this scenario, SoFi finds support just below today's level at $15.36. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $14.90 and $13.27. This stock typically exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with decent trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $0.75 between its high and low, equivalent to 4.38%. For the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 3.87%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SoFi, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This is a relatively standard PE ratio, often observed in companies with long histories or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 6 cents. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SoFi. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, suggesting that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this context, you might consider entering the position and using volume as a guide for your exit strategy. On the downside, SOFI encounters its first support level at $15.36. If this support level holds firm, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SOFI from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 20th of June, 2025, Kelly Keough conducted an insider sale of 10,267 shares of common stock. On the 20th of June, 2025, Jeremy Rischel conducted an insider sale of 66,847 shares of common stock. 2025, Derek J. White conducted an insider purchase of 4,355 shares of common stock. On the 16th of June, 2025, Derek J. White conducted another insider purchase of 148,404 shares of common stock. On the 17th of June, 2025, Derek J. White conducted an insider sale of 64,467 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we found the insider power to be positive, with a ratio of 1.318. Overall, insiders purchased 5,077,195 shares and sold 4,814,330 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $16.18, reflecting a decrease of 3.52%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a moderate level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal stemming from a pivot bottom identified 54 days ago. Is SOFI stock a good buy? SOFI presents several positive indicators and is currently on a strong upward trajectory. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we consider it a good option at this time, anticipating further gains over the next 3 months. However, after examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price may be overvalued. For trading on Friday, June 27th, we project that SOFI will open lower by 208 thousandths of a dollar, starting at $16.56. We would like to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not be solely based on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We encourage you to comment below and share your insights. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from everyone here at Stock Invest.